Hi guys, good morning. It's early in the morning. It snowed. I'm going to school. I have a test today, so I have to brace myself. But oh my gosh, it's really snowed. Look at my car. Hmm? Look at all that snow. Like it just snowed. But that doesn't stop me. It's so cold. From going. So what I'll do, well, the good thing about this snow is that it's not stuck. Oh, there's a doll there. Oh, dolls are everywhere in this car of mine. Oh my goodness. The good thing is that the snow is not so much stuck in the car. So that's gonna give me it's gonna help me. I'm not gonna have trouble like taking off the snow off of my car. Let me turn on my car. Whoopsie. So I'm gonna give it some time here. So my car is frozen, guys. So I'm just gonna leave it on for like 5 minutes. Because I still have time, it's still early. And then after 5 minutes, the ice is gonna, because the car is warming up right now. And I've directed all the heat to the front. That way, it melts down. Because I can't drive that way. And I don't like running my windshield when it's very, very snowy. Because that just destroys the windshield. So, I'm just gonna give it some time. I'll be back in 5 minutes. As you can see now, you can see the snow is melting. I told you I'd give it like 5 minutes. Just came to check. And the snow is melting. So I'm just gonna give it like another 2 minutes. And then I'll be good to go. So as you can see, my mirror is clean now. Now I can go, you know. So by the time I am see, now it's splashing. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of time. Now my car is warming up. So now I feel the courage to drive. I'm gonna show you how it looks. Good morning, welcome to Charities Global USA, your #1 channel. Today I have a test. So I am going to school. And I told you guys, it doesn't matter whether it snows or not. If you have to go, you have to go. My car is warning me that the weather is so bad. I can see the windshield is telling me, whatever, my rear, the front of my car. There's something that is telling me to drive carefully. But as soon as I get off this road and go to the highway, I'll be fine. So it's really snowed, guys. But today was supposed to snow. It's not that you don't know whether it's gonna snow or not. We look at the weather all the time. So we know that it's gonna snow. So I am gonna drive. I'm kinda used to when the weather is bad, but you find that when you're driving when the weather is a little bit bad, you leave earlier because you don't know how you will find the road. And at the same time, you don't drive at a high speed. You have to be very, very, very careful. And of course, when you're driving, when you are stopping, if you're stopping at a stop sign or you have to yield somewhere, you do not stop close to other people's cars. You stop a little bit further because there is sometimes the car tends to slide. And even your turns, if you're making a turn, now like if you can hear that, my car is skidding. But when I get out of the road, you'll find that the road has been cleaned. So I won't have to worry, but you still have to be very, very careful. So I'm just gonna do a video for like 10-15 minutes and then I'm gonna stop because I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Now this is the road. The road is a little bit clean. If you look, it's been cleaned. So the road is not so bad. It's not so bad. So that means that I will be able to go safely. And it's even gonna be better when I get into the highway. It's gonna be better. So like I said, when you come to this country, another thing is that you'll find very hardworking people. You're not gonna say that today it is raining or today is snowing, that you are not gonna go where you are decided to go. No. Although sometimes when the snow is too much, because they know how much it's gonna snow, the weather people. So if it's gonna be too much, that's when they cancel. But you find that, let's assume that you are working in healthcare or you are working in a store, you still have to go to work, because even the people in the hospital, they need someone to take care of them. So to some extent, you'll still have to go. But the good thing about here is that even if it has snowed very, very badly, normally what they do is that they try all their best to clean up the roads, so that the cars are not having any problems, because most people have to use the car to drive to work, to take their kids to school. And of course, when the weather is too bad, now when you look at this road, this one is clean. It's very, very clean. So I'm gonna be able to drive like with no worry, you know. But as you can see, it's freezing, guys. It's freezing. Yesterday was so cold, and then I was like, I hope it doesn't snow. But you know, when I looked at at my phone, it was saying that it was gonna snow. And this is not much. This is just a little bit, and it has not stuck. You know, sometimes when it snows and it becomes more colder, the snow freezes and becomes ice. It becomes like glass, very sleek, like the car just slides. It's like a glass. You're driving your car on a glass. So in those very, very bad conditions, you find that sometimes they will be, they will have maybe to say that if you're going to school, maybe you will do your class online and all that stuff. But like right now, this one is not going to stop someone from going wherever that they are going. Even my daughter went to school, and my other daughter didn't have to school today because it's spring break. We are going to spring, but it's still snowing in Kansas. But I believe Saturday and Sunday it's going to be a little bit warmer. It's going to be in the 60s. So this is just how it is. It just decided to snow, but that doesn't stop me. I'm going to wherever I'm going. There was a person who was asking me where I take my child or my kids. Right now, my 5-year-old and my 2-year-old are in the house. So I left them with their dad, because I only have to go to school for like 3 hours, because I just need to go do my test and then come back. And you find that when I am going to school, the program that I am in is not very taxing. So there are days that I have to go to school, and the other days I have to study at home. I have to do online. So normally what happens is that I am not, we do not, like I told you guys, we don't take our kids anywhere. So what we have done is that we plan. If I know that I have to go to school every Wednesday, then my husband will stay home with the kids that Wednesday. You see what I mean? But he only has to stay for a half of a day. And like I told you, my husband is not employed by anybody. He does his own business. So he knows how to plan his work. If he has to go and do something, then he will move it to the afternoon, because I normally go in the morning. Because you always have to look for something that will work for you. You always have to, because if you do not, then you will end up spending so much money. And I like the program that I am on right now, because I only have to go to class once in a week, just one day in a week. And then after that, I can study at home. So I do not have a problem to wonder where am I gonna. Can you see the road? It's very, very clean. They wake up very early in the morning. They have these big trucks. They are pouring salt and water just to melt down the ice. They just clear the road. So here, like I told you, there was a time that I was talking about this. I was saying, like, even if we pay taxes, we see where they are going. We see where they are going because even if it snows, you wake up in the morning, you expect to find a road that is clean. You expect that, unless it just snowed unexpected. You know, sometimes you cannot compete with Mother Nature. So, and you find that even if it's like that, it's just gonna be for a short time, and the roads will be clean. Because roads are essential, very, very essential for everybody. I think my car is making a sound. So there, I've just exited. Actually, I've joined another road, and if you see, there's another road that is going up there. Yeah, one of my mirrors is not closed. Yeah, that sound. I did close one of my mirrors, so that's why I was like, what is that? So this is how it is. So it hasn't snowed very badly. If you look at the grass is still brown, but it doesn't have a lot of snow. If it snows so much, all that grass will be white. But right now it's still good. So I'm just gonna drive another few more minutes, and then I'm gonna end this video because I have to pay attention to the road. Like, I really do. And when I go to the highway, you know, you drive faster. The highway that I go to, we drive at 65 miles an hour. That is very fast. So you have to be very careful. But I like that one because it has cars, but it doesn't have many cars. There's another one that has so many cars. So, and this one is easier. I choose to pass through that one because it's easier for me. You know, everybody looks for something that is easier for them. Yeah, so that's what I do. So I am going to join the highway that you can see there on top. You can see a road that is on top on me just further along, a little bit further along. I'm going to join that highway. The road that you can see on top, you see that bridge, that's a highway. That's the one that I am going to join. And when I join that one now, I just go straight until I reach school. It's still early in the morning. People are going to work. It's around 7:33. So it's still early. So that's a road to get out of the highway. So I'm gonna go to this road. Of course, you have to put your signal and say where you're going. See, that car has signal. And this lane that I am on, you must turn right. And it tells you must turn right. Look at that roundabout. Yeah, if you drink and drive, and you come to drive here, you'll find yourself down there. It's a roundabout. So there we go. And when you're joining the highway, you have to be very careful. Look at the oncoming cars. And you speed up. Guys, I'll see you in another video. I have to speed up now. I cannot talk when I am on the highway. The weather is so bad. So I'll see you in another video. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Guys, I've reached school. Look at the parking lot. Just for you to see just how it is. But I arrived safely. I arrived safely. It wasn't so bad on the road, but I did want to film when I was driving because I don't like doing that. Because it's not safe. So guys, see you tomorrow on the Saturday live show. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Charity's Bamboo Fine page on Facebook and at Charity Nganga on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at Charity's Bamboo _ Charity's Babu_USA. So thank you very much, guys, and God bless you.